People across Atlantic provinces are now starting to clean up, and some are seeing the damage for the first time after Tropical Storm Fiona swept through the Maritimes over the past 2 days. As Sean Cowan explains, many are still without power.
Just off the coast of Newfoundland and Labrador, at the height of the storm, you can see the waves take the legs right from under this red porch. Just a couple of hours later, that same porch is gone. According to Environment Canada, Fiona then moved into southeastern Quebec Sunday morning as a post-tropical storm and is expected to disappear over the Labrador Sea. Now the cleanup starts as thousands all across the Maritimes are still without power, including many university students from Ontario studying out east.
We all live off campus, and none of the town has power other than the meal hall at school and the building that we're in right now, which is one of the newer ones. It's running off a generator.
Stuart Bowden is a student at St. Francis Xavier University in Nova Scotia and took this video of the damage where he lives. He says many trees are down and homes are flooded.
We can definitely hear it off the windows, and it's been a crazy amount of stuff. We didn't see the trees go over, but we could definitely feel like the movement of the wind and everything.
CHCH News spoke with the mayor of Halifax today. He says even though his city has a lot of cleanup, it didn't get hit as hard as other maritime places.
Certainly, when you look at what's happening in Port aux Basques, Newfoundland, houses being swept completely out to sea, Cape Breton, PEI, northern Nova Scotia, the north shore of Nova Scotia was pounded. We haven't had as much of that as we expected. So we're grateful for that, but we know that other people are suffering. And I think as we clean up, we may be able to send some of our emergency resources to help other people.
The Canadian Red Cross is now on the ground out east, and even though loss of power may seem minor, it can be a matter of life and death for some.
And then what happens is you lose all the food in your freezer and fridges and so on. So that's a major blow for anyone to lose all the food that you've bought. It means you have to spend more money. And if you don't have enough money, then that increases the need. And that's where organizations like the Red Cross and other groups step in.
And it could still take several days for the power to be restored to all places. The federal government will be matching donations to the Red Cross dollar for dollar. So for more information and ways to donate, you can visit the Red Cross's website. Sean Cowan, CHCH News.